Hey, Chloe.
Hey,
Hey,
Chloe.
Samantha.
Die ist so ein bisschen
What
wie
are you
die
reading?
Kate.
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
I read that last year in Mrs. Hoyta's English class.
I didn't think you did homework.
Normally I don't, but the play was actually good.
What did you like about it?
The story is about how relationships only work if people are willing to lie to each other.
I'm not sure if you're joking. Sorry, I'm a little slow sometimes.
I'm a little bitchy sometimes, so it's cool.
People always say that. But I think you're actually...
Ja.
Sorry, Chloe. No one says anything like that. I don't know what I'm actually talking about.
Ja, alles klar. Da müssen wir gleich hin. So. Lass mal gucken. Wir haben hier noch welche zum Reden. Ah, hier. Skip. An den erinnere ich mich noch. Der macht auch
Skip.
Musik.
Stopped any gang wars lately?
Not today. I did ask Justin Williams' mom to move her Mercedes out of handicap parking.
Badass.
Yeah, you know how
Das
I roll.
ist das nicht dieser Skater?
So, you spending a lot of quality time with Justin's mom?
No. But if you see Justin, tell him I can only ignore that cloud of weed smoke for so long.
Tell him yourself, Skip. Not my problem.
I'm trying to do him a favor. I thought you high risks all stuck together.
High
Gefährdeten.
risks?
Oh, shit. Sorry. Forget I called you that.
Huh. High risks. Guess you can learn useful things in school. So, I went to the mill last night. Cut firewalk live.
You went to the mill? Wait, you saw a firewalk?
Yep.
It was cool.
Whoa, pretty wicked. I didn't know you were into music like that.
What? Like good music?
Preach it, sister. I'm in a band, actually.
No shit. Really?
We're called Pisshead. It's not a big deal or anything. I mean, I'm trying to get our demo out there, but it's hard.
His head, huh?
Would you maybe want to hear it? Our demo, I mean.
Ja, warum nicht?
Yeah, okay.
Great.
Lass mal hören. Oh, klingt doch gut. Ich will noch mal kurz zu beim Gesang.
Chemical problem gone wrong. Electrical deep fried storm. Say we got nothing, although we got something.
Ja, klingt doch gut.
Say we got rich in love.
So, what did you think?
Echt gut.
That was really good, man. If Pisshead came on the radio, I'd turn that shit up.
Oh, right on. Awesome, Chloe. Thanks.
Hm? So. Hier haben wir, oh, warte, wie hieß sie nochmal? Miss Grant, genau. Ich wusste es gerade nicht mehr.
Morning, Miss Grant.
What do you think of this hypothesis? That you'll be in your seat by the time chemistry class begins today?
I wouldn't miss it for all the manganese in the world, Miss Grant.
Your sincerity's overwhelming. With all the change that's happening at Blackwell of late, I suppose I can appreciate your consistent wit, Chloe.
What kind of change do you mean?
Well, the Prescotts have made an extremely generous donation to the school, which is good, but instead of going to support more science and mathematics, it's all being dedicated to the arts.
You don't think more money should be spent in the arts?
It's not that exactly. I recently made the case that STEM programs should receive more support, but apparently our new donors disagree with me. Such is life, I suppose.
Ja, so ist das Leben.
Miss Grant actually...
Die Künstler unterstützen STEM auch. Das Blatt wird sich wenden.
Maybe in another 6 months, a new donor will come along with money for, I don't know, more lasers.
More lasers?
Do we have any lasers?
Sadly, no.
That is sad.
Alles klar. So. Haben wir geredet? Ich weiß nicht, können wir noch mal mit ihm hier reden? Mit Elliot?
Need my DVD from Steph. I bet she's nerding it
See
up
you in
with
class.
Mikey somewhere.
Okay. Justin, hey.
Hey, price check. Gotten in any good trouble lately?
Dude, you need to freshen like a mofo.
Are you saying I smell like weed?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Word. Well, good looking out, Price. Want a hit?
Nein.
Right here?
What the fuck?
Thanks.
Ja, alles klar. So, jetzt haben wir hier noch eins zum Reden. Und dann gehen wir rüber zu Steph. Evan.
Chloe, I'd like to talk to you about wildfire awareness and prevention.
Good morning to you too, Evan.
According to the Department of Forestry, over 90% of this season's fires were caused by humans. That's a record high and completely preventable.
This is for college, right? I don't believe you actually care about this.
My interest in fire prevention is completely sincere. Besides, I intend to get into college on the strength of my photography alone.
Ja, na
Do you
gut.
think Rachel Amber would be willing to pose for my portfolio? She's so artistic. I bet she would be a dream model.
Keine Ahnung, ob sie das machen
I
würde.
guess.
Mach ich einfach nochmal das hier.
Who says we should prevent fire? Fire is awesome.
While I realize you're being purposefully obstructive, you raise a good point. Many parts of our local ecosystem benefit from fire. Knobcone pine cones, for example, which require temperatures above 350 degrees to open.
Say knob cone again.
No.
I gotta run.
Wait, one last thing. Will you sign my petition to have a fire safety assembly at school?
Ja, komm.
Sure.
So würde
I
Chloe auch
love
antworten.
assemblies. Some of the best naps of my life.
Wow, thanks. I did not see that coming. You being, you know, interested in complicated issues, helping out with the public.
Do you want me to change my mind?
No.
Ja. Also, shut
How
up.
seriously am I taking this right now?
Ja, komm, wir nehmen's
There you
ernst.
go. Just don't expect this to become a habit. Blackwell Academy, home of tomorrow's leaders.
Direktor Dödel, Mac in aber Eier, Chloe Price. Aber Mann, ich hätte auch eigentlich. Egal.
What? Caring about important issues?
Caring in general.
Ich hätte auch was anderes schreiben sollen. Ja, egal. So, jetzt gehen wir aber mal hier hin und schon unsere dritte DVD. Wollen wir hier weiterkommen?
If I had known the Celestial Avenger was bloodied, I would have totally given him my potion.
It was a skill challenge. Potion wouldn't have worked.
Skill challenge?
It's part of the tabletop game we play.
You wouldn't understand.
Pen and Paper.
I used to play with my friend Max. It's been a long time though.
It's been a long
Got my DVD?
One Blade Runner, director's cut coming right up.
Sweet. $5, right?
Keep it. I'm just glad someone here appreciates the classics. You even asked for the director's cut, which took out the shitty voiceover and replaced it with a sweet dream sequence.
Dream life over real life. That's my motto.
Ich finde Träume auch toll.
Right on.
Hey, do you know if Rachel is a gamer?
Rachel Amber? You're asking me?
Didn't you two go out last night, or was it just like a friend thing?
Why do you want to know?
Steph has a crush.
Chloe, you should join our game.
Yeah. I don't have 50 hours right now. Thanks, though.
We're at the end of the campaign, so it'll only take like 20 minutes. What else have you got to do before class?
Gar nichts. Also von daher. Ja, come on. Ja, machen wir mal
What the
mit.
hell? Game on, nerds.
Here's a character sheet. You are an elf barbarian.
Okay.
Are you insulting me in some obscure nerd way?
Think about it. An elf? Like skinny and kind of weird, but also a barbarian, so like really angry.
In other words, Chloe Price.
Wow, you two are a riot.
All right, let's get started.
Okay.
You are both famous heroes in the kingdom of Avernon, a once peaceful land, now laid to waste by the bloodthirsty raiders of the Blackwell. Alone, you have fought your way through the raider camps, seeking their warlord leader, Durgaron, the Unscarred. As you enter the final camp, bloodied and weary, you see your fellow hero approaching from the opposite direction.
I raise my staff to you in greeting. I am Elamon, wizard of the Third Circle, foremost advisor to King Tiberius, and sworn defender of Avernon.
Introduce your character.
Yeah, okay. I'm an elf barbarian named,
Ja, komm.
Calamastia.
Calabastia.
Super into it.
Not bad.
The
I
two
know.
heroes.
Hold on. Elamon narrows his eyes at the elf in front of him and says, I am here to defeat Durgaron, the Unscarred. In the name of King Tiberius, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Mein Menschenkiefer. Nee, ich mach's so.
It says right here that I taught your precious King Tiberius everything he knows about fighting. So, Elamon, what makes you think you are worthy to fight alongside me?
Genau, den Satz
You
hatte ich
gave
auch im
her
Kopf.
that elf barbarian.
I did.
Elamon bows deeply. I've heard of you in the castle. King Tiberius owes you his life. It's an honor to fight alongside you.
Ich kann echt nicht mehr sitzen.
Damn
Das
straight.
ist ganz schlimm.
You stand at a three-way crossing. To your left, the raiders' training ground. To
Ja.
your right, their prison camp. Straight ahead, an enormous, ostentatious tent that could only belong to Durgaron, the Unscarred. Which way do you go?
Straight ahead, right? We're supposed to kill the dude.
Elamon frowns. The raiders could have some good loot at the training ground, and surely it is our duty to free all those prisoners.
Your choice, newbie. Where do you wish to go?
Ja, komm, er hat gesagt links. Gehen wir
Loot
links.
sounds good. Let's go to the training ground.
Sweet.
Upon arriving at the training ground, you are spotted by a heavy-set orc who immediately shouts and points.
Wow.
There are a dozen raiders on the training field, all of whom raise their weapons and charge.
Okay. So what do we do?
I cast Urgel's Acid Blast.
Overkill?
Bam!
You conjure up a wave of acid that washes over the charging orcs. Every raider suddenly starts screaming and writhing in pain. There's a sweet and sour kind of smell as the flesh melts off their bones like warm candle wax.
Holy shit.
You see why I haven't really needed a partner?
The heavy-set orc sergeant still remains. He runs at you swinging a massive warhammer.
All yours.
Fataler Spalter, keine Ahnung. Ich mache jetzt einfach mal
I need him.
Kniestoß.
Right in the orc balls.
Success! The orc clutches
Yeah.
his groin, never to father children again.
Ouch!
Your turn again, Chloe.
Dann würde ich jetzt eher das
I do a
sagen.
pommel strike. I strike his pommel hard. What did I say?
A pommel is the end of a sword handle. Pommel strike is where you hit the guy with
Na,
Ah,
hätte ich doch das andere nehmen sollen.
okay, I do that.
Except you're not wielding a sword, you're wielding an axe.
Na, ich hätte doch A nehmen sollen.
It's all right. Try using your...
You've delayed too long. The orc swings his warhammer at your head, barely missing. You're...
Okay, let's end this. Fatal cleave.
You swing your great axe downward with both hands. The orc blinks, then splits open like a hot dog bun.
Fuck yeah! I'm awesome at this game.
Na, ich hätte aber gleich A nehmen sollen.
What about the loot?
Well, as the training ground is now a roiling pit of acid,
Oh.
it's unlikely any loot survived.
Dang.
Don't worry, Alamon guy. We all make mistakes.
Elamon nods. Calamastia, the elf barbarian, is most wise and forgiving.
What's next?
Komm, lass uns zum
Guess it's
Gefängnislager.
time to free some peeps. Let's go to the prison camp.
You behold a field of standing iron cages, each imprisoning a human villager, calling out for you to free them. Only a small, elderly dragonkin is keeping watch. He notices you, and in terror, runs into one of the few empty cages and locks himself in.
Ah, poor little guy. What's a dragonkin?
Dragonkin are like little dragon people. They're assholes. I bet he has all the keys.
Oh, okay. Hey, shitface! Get out of there!
The dragonkin hops up and down, shaking his ring of keys at you. He shouts in a strange language. Whatever he's saying probably isn't flattering.
Got any useful spells in that robe of yours?
Nothing that wouldn't blow up the cage and everything in it.
Einschüchtern. Schloss
It
knacken.
says here I can pick locks. Can I do that?
Sure. You spend a long time trying to pick the lock, but don't accomplish anything. The dragonkin makes an obscene gesture at what you can only assume are his genitals. Shit.
LOL.
LOL. Vielleicht das?
Apparently, I have bread. I try to tempt the little bastard out with it.
He sticks out his tongue, finding your offering disgusting.
Ugh. Intimidate. That's a skill I have. Can I do that? I want the little bastard to shit his pants.
You can try. What do you say?
Listen up, you little lizard.
Unfortunately, he doesn't speak common, which means he
I
can't...
cast communication on the dragonkin.
Shit.
Oh, das ist doch
Now
gut.
he can understand every word you say.
Time to work some real math.
So this is called a skill challenge, where you try to use...
Oh, I know what this is. I grab the bars of the cage and lean in, nice and close.
He steps back, his scaly skin quivering in fear. What do you say?
Everybody knows that dragons are pussies. That's why they hide in caves and only come out to breathe fire on sheep and eat cows and shit.
That was a mistake. The dragonkin growls, snapping at you and showing his teeth and claws.
Zähne.
Tall one is a fool.
Drachen
Dragons are
sind
gods, he
Götter.
says.
Damn.
You're short, I say. But I could fix that.
War das doch
Cut off your head
falsch?
and wear it as a top hat. Then you'd be way taller.
Kleiner, ich hätte kleiner
Please
machen
don't do
sollen.
that. Still, I cannot give key. Durgaron will eat me.
I think he's close to breaking.
I show him my fist. I call this the Ripper, because it's really good for reaching down dragonkin throats and ripping out dragonkin stomachs.
The dragonkin cowers before you, looking left and right. He opens his jaws, and you think he's about to yell for help.
I interrupt his yell by shoving my axe into the cage, pinning his head to the bars without hurting him. Then I say the following.
This is going to be good.
Here's what's up. I'm going to carve the skin from your bones. Then I'm going to turn your skin into a little leather handbag that I'll shove your skinless body into so I can carry it around with me wherever I go. That way, the next time some asshat refuses to give me a key I want, I can pull your body out and show them what happens. How does that sound?
Wow.
That was nuts.
I'm going to give you a +10 bonus to charisma. Go ahead and roll. A small pool of urine collects under the elderly dragonkin as, hands trembling, it hands you the keys. Then it dies of fear.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Go team. Why don't you start unlocking the prisoners?
I'm on it.
As you free them, the prisoners run away from you in fear. What's next?
Ja.
It's tent time.
You enter the tent to find Durgaron, warlord of the raiders of the Blackwell, sitting comfortably at his throne. He's a huge red-eyed minotaur, swathed in a fine black cloak, gripping a two-handed sword that's easily 6 feet long. His laughter bellows, "Wah ha 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 ha. Your lands and people are already mine. Your deeds here mean nothing. Your kingdom was weak. You are weak."
What an asshole.
I got this. I cast Zael's cataclysmic cone of fire.
The fire fizzles out on contact. Durgaron laughs again, holding up his right arm to show off his bracer of fire immunity.
Shit. All of my battle spells are fire-based.
Except for, you know, Acid Blast, which someone used unnecessarily to show off for Chloe. Calamastia? What'll it be?
Okay, mal gucken. Vernichtungsschlag, brutaler Schlag, Wutsturm. Versuche ich mal den Wutsturm. Ich habe
What's
kein...
Wrathful Rush?
It's like a shoulder slam, an angry shoulder slam.
Okay, I do that.
You scream with wrathful rage, then charge. Durgaron is
Yeah.
caught off guard, and he fails to dodge. You slam your shoulder into him, knocking him back and doing some damage.
Hell yeah.
Stark.
Next,
Vernichtungsschlag.
Holy shit. Annihilation Strike. That sounds boss as fuck.
One?
That's bad, right?
Nein,
Not
das ist das
for me.
Beste.
as you take your first step, you trip on a rock, collapsing onto the ground in a clangy jumble of metal. Your axe swings wildly to the side. Mikey, roll a reflex save.
Oh nein.
Oh no. 3.
Your axe strikes Elamon's leg. Legs. Plural. Severing both feet at the ankles.
Nein.
I am so sorry.
Durgaron moves toward the crippled Elmon.
Oh, shit!
I told you this was my best boss.
You didn't tell me my character might die.
Durgaron approaches, stomping his bloody hooves. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
This is all my fault. Sort of. What should I do? I jump in front of Elamon.
Wow. Thanks, Chloe. I mean, thanks, Calamastia.
Okay. Durgaron has now turned his attention toward you.
Okay, was machen wir?
He charges, thrusting madly with his great sword.
Shit!
Oh no.
Your attempt to dodge his thrust fails. Durgaron laughs as he impales you with his
Nein.
blade, lifting you high into the air.
Seriously?
I can't do anything with that stupid bracer. I'm sorry, Chloe.
Hey, I chopped your feet off. We're even.
You feel your strength draining away as Durgaron lifts you higher into the air. It hurts like hell. What do?
Auf seinen Kopf ziehen, auf seinen Arm ziehen. Kopf.
I take one last swing at Durface's head.
You'll have to roll high to hit. You're almost dead.
Oh no.
11. You swing, catching Durgaron on the side of his head, severing one horn.
Okay.
But you don't do enough damage to kill him.
What an asshole!
He laughs, then rips you off his sword with a vicious jerk. You die painfully.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I have to escape.
Wie
Hey
denn?
man, if you can, do it.
I cast Warden's Hideaway.
You sure?
It's all I've got.
You summon a spectral door, which shields you from Durgaron. Light flares out, blinding him. The door swings shut, then disappears. You are gone from sight and cannot be harmed.
I guess I'll have to come back when I'm stronger.
That was fun.
Check out what I drew.
Mikey's got serious drawing skills.
Ja. Sieht stark aus.
Sorry I died and left you out there to fend for yourself.
It's cool. I'll get him. Eventually.
Glad you enjoyed it, Chloe.
Yeah.
Hat Spaß gemacht.
I'll adventure with you anytime.
We'll see. Thanks for the game, nerds.
Nerds. Das höre ich aktuell auch sehr, sehr oft, das Wort.
DVD, check. Next stop, chemistry class. Joy.